Hello YouTube, welcome to Dishonored. I am playing this after several rounds of terrible Night Rain teammates, but we are gonna diss some Honored. The outsider is a figure of myth, neither good nor evil. Ah, we're off to kidnap Sokolov.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready.
It's Caldwin's Bridge. Named after, I assume, Jessamine.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are.
What's that mission clue? Oh, that's just the mission. Abduct Sokolov.
I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Yeah, the floodlights, I'll get to them.
Turn off those floodlights, then grab Mr. Sokolov or whatever else you need.
Building structure. The boatman has a good heart and respects you.
Shout out the heart.
Many seek the bridge for solace. Ruined men, abandoned women, and plague victims have all left from here.
The heart really does just say, Sam's the only good guy in this whole game.
The crushed minerals, the farm animals, the vials of liquid mysteries. All these and more are necessary for his experiments. The air is heavy and stale. Some acrid powders still linger in it. Sokolov sees the captain at the helm and the tusked leviathan. What do you see in the stars?
Nothing, it's like mid-afternoon.
Not so long ago, Dunwall was a proud city.
The indicator that you've heard them all. Okay, I came over here for nothing. There's nothing over here. Not even like a handful of loose change.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Can I go over? No. I have to go under. Well, I guess technically I could go through, but kind of defies the whole ghost thing if I go through.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? Blow off.
It's the hagfish. Fish is 32. It's the hagfish. don't know why I chose 32 specific. Can I not even go round? I have to go through. I love how this game has a really weird mix of British and American English. Like, this is a trash bin. It's like, it's not a trash can. It's not just a bin. It's specifically a trash bin. Warehouse key. Boot stealth. That will be useful. What else we got? Oh, that moves that chain. Something like that there. Okay, yeah, that opened the door, but also electrified the track. Can I get onto the roof of this building? Will it let me up there?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent,
The second game's a lot better about letting you on the roof in places. But in Dishonored 1 there are quite a few places you can't. Like, you're forced to go down.
end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
You know what? I think I'm in a better position anyway on the other side. Whee!
visitors to our city. By order of the Regent,
But the power
curfew
boost from the
is
DLC
now
relic
active.
is so strong.
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Stupid goddamn.
To go around.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress? Blow off.
One of 5 rooms.
Stay hidden for long.
Ow. Crap.
Look around. Check everywhere. Gotta be here somewhere. Yes, sir. All right. Tired yet? Another night, another patrol with you.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew
Shuffle
will
for
end tomorrow
pain
morning
reasons.
at sunrise.
Okay, good. Safe in here. Oops. Why is that guy not showing up on my... I guess the range isn't that long.
Better make a pass over here.
Yeah, that's a transition, so I guess... I've got to go this way.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I'll get to the bottom of this. He's here! Help!
Was the room? It's actually probably a better place to be anyway. These two were kind of inconveniencing me. If I've knocked this guy out, I should really get the other guy just to avoid suspicion.
What happened? Whacked in the
Like
head?
that. I was just I was one step too far away. I've also, once again, got to make sure that I don't accidentally leave them in a place where they will die. Because I had to restart the entire mission yesterday. I can't leave them in a place they'll be seen, and I can't leave them in a place they'll, like, drop dead on their own somehow. Okay, both these guys are alive. They're hidden from the patrol path of anyone else. No, if you knock them out, they don't wake up. Do I need to flip this switch? I don't know what flipping this switch does. Is that a weeper? I'm still unsure of if weepers count as kills or not. If weepers count as kills, I might have ruined this whole thing. Because I killed weepers in one of the, like, hound pit sections. I mean, to be fair, I'm only doing it for, like, playthrough's sake and not for getting the achievement. Although I would like to get the achievement. So it's not the end of the world. But still, I might have ruined my chances of getting that achievement. Which would suck. Can you Google that for me, please, mouse? If killing weepers negates the clean hands achievement. That sucks.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active.
Let me look up what the Clean Hands achievement is. Because it might just be Clean Hands in missions. Yeah, complete the game without killing anyone.
Foot traffic
God,
is
if that
allowed
counts
across
the, like,
Caldwell's Bridge
the
until
out of mission as well, I'm not going to be happy about that.
all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew.
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bum.
He wants to take the whole inheritance for himself.
Crosses the wrong man.
He's wealthy and wears fine clothing, but underneath, all men look the same. He is low-born. He has killed more than once to keep it a secret. He is very rich and powerful. Soon the money will run out, and when it does, things will not go well for him. I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone blocks, men die building the structure.
Yeah, the heart does nothing but call people out. The way to the truth starts in the crowding ships, continue until you see an anchored whaling ships, and from there find the slaughterhouse. It's a street ship slaughterhouse. Someone say that in chat so I remember it. Street ship slaughterhouse. Yeah, it's a little known fact, but the heart actually runs kiwi farms. Just, it's so obsessed with calling people out.
Can't say they didn't have it coming, the filth.
Many seek the bridge for solace. Ruined men, abandoned women, and plague victims have all left
Bridge has no, the heart has no more
All
to say
these
about him.
and more are necessary for his experiments.
So ship is 7. So something 7. Slaughterhouse is 3. So something 7 3. Four, 7, 3. Too high. But I keep spending my runes and then loading quick saves. Upgrade my movement speed. Give me possession 1. And I don't think I can take possession 2, because I think possession 2 will always like lead to an alert. No, he's a mad survivor. He's not a weeper. She took the kids now. Journal entry 1. He found a thing. I'm sure journal entry 2 will be entirely sane. He made a shrine for the thing. He dreams about it. He forgot to go to the docks to go on his whaling ship. I'm sure journal entry 3 will be significantly more sane. He killed his cousin over it. He went a little bit insane. Just a little bit. He's been sleeping in a room with the cousin he killed, and scribbling on the walls. Hey man, you can't be turning people insane.
Course over many lifetimes,
You can't be doing that, buddy.
and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Get fucking roasted, Anton. You're too lame for the outsider. It's like, he searched temples across several different continents. He does rituals constantly. And he's just a bit lame. It's like, yeah, Anton wants to see me, but he's boring as fuck. This person drank hemlock essence.
Okay, good. Can't lose any more men to the Arc pylons. Touch the charger before your ship when the duty officer brings it by, and the Arc pylon will fry you.
Those things give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker.
I don't know what the game is, but Jack was kicking this guy's ass.
It'll be fun to watch him turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids scouting. I think since the plague, none of them expects to
I think,
so why be scared of anything?
see, more quality environmental storytelling.
End up in a cell. What Alec did was the exact opposite of scouting.
Like, was kicking his ass, one of them killed the other, and then drank themselves to death.
They're still there. Great. Yes, the pylons are still there. In case we want to go and get ourselves killed. Look, are we gonna bust Alec out or not? Eventually, sure. He's the only one who could tell us about the pearls. But let him rot in a cell a while longer. He'll be more careful next time.
God damn it. So for this arc pylon here, To turn it off. Jesus Christ, that's loud. I can use this barrel to turn it off, but that's like in the middle.
Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew. Let's show 'em who owns the bridge.
That's what happens when you get too close to that pylon.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot 'em.
In fact, I think they saw me. I think them seeing me triggered the pylon.
Smart enough to stand to watch them turn to ash. You're the one. There was a time we didn't need these cities to keep a gang of kids down. When you find out what the guards since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. Now, so why be scared of anything?
The reason you scout is so you don't end up in a cell. What Alec did was the exact opposite of scouting.
But like, I can't get to the
We saw the arc pylons. There.
like I can't get to that because he's there. But the rewire panel is on the other side of this like thing. So I could rewire it really easily. But that'd kill them. And I can't kill them because I'm not allowed to. I think if I wait for those two to move, I can go around that side of the bridge. Because if I go down the left, I risk the pylon.
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew. Let's show 'em who. What? Guard, move the watch. I'm gonna loot your corner. Firing. Now the rats can fight over your guts. Look out, he's got a problem.
Yeah, I think I'm much safer down on this side. Do they actually know I'm skulking around? Or are they just doing those barks because of the two guys they fought? And that puts them on alert. Okay. See, I could just rewire it from this panel here. But that would be lethal.
Okay, one last time. And we gotta keep an eye on things. Jeez. Ready? Now, you got your basic pair and two pair. Next comes the tall towers. And then, captain's quarters. Got it so far?
I'm not an idiot.
Then you got your dun wall. And above that, the royal dun wall. Which is what you had. A very, very good hand. Only one thing can beat it. Very rare. Which is what I had. That's the, come on, say it. Say it. I want you to say it with me. Or you'll never learn.
The Lord Regent's curse.
Invented their own rules of poker. I can hear the arc pylon above me just going wild. I wonder if the heart has anything to say if I point it at an arc pylon.
The air is heavy and stale. Some acrid powder still lingering. Sokolov sees the captain of the helm, and then the tusked leviathan. What do you see in the stars? Is it the month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
Please, not now.
I guess I can just avoid those two.
Stupid cut.
I could turn off that pylon, I guess. I think I'm safe to just ignore the pylon now. Unless I want to... Yeah, don't know if it'd get me from here, but turning it off was definitely the safer bet.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
You're such a choffer.
Oh, they're fighting me! How the hell did they see me?
Had the time to hide whatever he stole.
You can bet as sure as plague he wasn't working alone. His mates probably took everything
Who
already.
wants me to go up and check the whale oil? Catch him.
What for?
How do they
The
manage?
lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be or don't. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know.
Oh, people in this game on like easier difficulties have the worst eyesight ever. I guess just the harder difficulties make them very good at seeing.
I know
I gotta
something's
stop
up.
chewing ham. Nothing here.
Also, I didn't realize that that tank would just explode as soon as it hit the water.
Nothing after all.
Okay, so there are 3 on this side.
Hey, you with the mask and the hand tattoo. Listen, I ain't no criminal. I just collect river crust pearls. They chased me down, and I had to hide my catch. You help me, and I'll show you where the pearls are. Split them with you.
Oh, stupid goddamn.
Also, collecting river crust pearls is an incredibly dangerous
See
job.
what's going on over here.
I'm getting alerted noises.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell. I'm feeling my...
I don't know if that... don't know if that counts. Don't know if that counts as me getting that guy killed.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell. I'm feeling myself again.
I can't actually knock that guy out. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Like, the... how was that ever gonna end?
can split the pearls. Whatever you want. They'll kill me. They'll dump me in the water. You need the key to get me out. Yeah, just look around. It's gotta be here somewhere. I owe you a friend.
Huh? What the fuck? Someone help me out! Get it!
It might be safer to go up that side and then... I love that they lost me somehow. God, it's wild how little height you can get with a blink. Damn it. Yeah, these guards are in different places from the other autosave. Maybe that guy will make it a bit further.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No
Okay,
one
but
saw
can
me
you at
drop.
least pretend to be at least a little bit
You
stealthy?
won't be sorry. We can split him right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell. I'm feeling myself again. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
I think this is the first river crust. These can't count as people.
What was that?
Be here somewhere.
Come on, spread out. I know something's up. Okay, gone away. What's this business? Is anyone there? Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell, I'm feeling myself again.
That's terrible at not getting caught by the guards.
River crust. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further. What was that?
Keep close watch. He may try again.
Someone's about to get shanked.
And also, thanks to the high difficulty, they do so much damage. Yeah, but you tell me Stealth's McGee over there, like, harvests those professionally?
Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. If you still want them pearls, I mean.
Let me turn off the lights first before I keep moving forward.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it.
That was the
You
wrong
won't be
save.
sorry. We can...
I guess there are only 2
Right
autosaves.
down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell, I'm feeling myself again.
Okay, it seems he got away at least.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of
You saw nothing. I really hope I didn't get detected at some point and not realize it, because if I have to replay this mission, that's gonna suck. Good job no one's noticed that all the spotlights have gone out.
River crust. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
I mean, to be fair, the lights are still on, it's just the, like, big spotlights that are pointing at the river.
Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. If you still want them pearls, I mean.
don't think I can get up anywhere. That's just not going to turn around, is he? What's the key be on this one as well? Luckily, no one noticed that slight mishap, where I totally didn't press the wrong button, and you can't prove otherwise. It wasn't even him, it was the other guy. Is it neither of them? It's there. I could have done this without knocking out either of them. Here we go. Consequences of my actions here. I think that wanted sign, if you've been detected, or if you're on higher chaos, becomes the mask. Branded, Campbell, and Morgan and Custis Pendleton are missing.
think on it, there aren't many honest men left these days. Don't let him get away! Come on, let's get this guy! That's the ending. I know you're here.
Do you mind?
Come to think on it, there aren't many honest men left these days. Get him! I bet he's got a coin or two on him. It's just a matter of time. Come on. Must have been nothing.
Bye, Sky. Thanks for hanging out. Since there's no way of avoiding that guy betraying us, and I don't really need the money from going in there anyway, we're just gonna leave him stood in front of that gate. Got all the heart stuff. I should have installed the mod that gives you like you can see the end screen in the middle of the mission. Because that way I'd know at this point if I was still Ghost or not. Which would definitely be nice to know before going even further into this mission. Nope, we're still on the
Beneath the stone locks, men die building a structure.
yeah, but this is definitely the longest mission so far.
What, that's wheels? Yes, round and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed, should the factory shut down on your watch. Yes, sir.
Oh, God. Yeah, the mod wasn't necessary before now, but this mission is so long that if I've already failed Ghost,
Could the city
I would love to know already.
Indeed, I believe so.
Well, that didn't work. I guess I could, like, save the mission, install the mod, and then, like, come back. But, like, I'm in the middle of the mission.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
I don't think I've been detected yet. Can I just borrow this corpse real quick?
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
That's everything for this area. Save this random woman. Such a handsome fellow. Let's see. Don't show up there. There's still another area to go. This is still not the final zone. Yeah, the thing about Blink is it's technically not a teleport, it's a dash. So you can't blink through gaps. Like, you can kind of see it when it happens. Like, you don't teleport, you just move very quickly.
Got that look about you, Grayson. You haven't been thinking again, have you?
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering, if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague, why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? I mean, if you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die, I mean, and so horrible like too.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean,
Pigs mean nothing to me
A
too.
couple of disgusting, smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean, what was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
ACAB, am I right, brothers?
Did you hear that? Did you hear what those guards were saying?
Keep your voice down. I heard. But what am I supposed to do?
Don't you get it? We're gonna die. The madman Sokolov is going...
I totally didn't click the wrong button again. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, that is 3 out of 3 bone charms. I thought there were more bone charms for some reason.
Got that look about you, Grayson. You haven't been thinking again, have you?
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering. Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure them.
Done with the sickness.
Why did he always ask for healthy citizens? I mean, if you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with the plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
We're on the lookout for a safe code again.
It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean,
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
So many people down with the sickness. Ooh, wah.
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what those guards were saying?
Keep your voice down. I heard. But what am I supposed to do about it?
Don't you get it? We're gonna die. That madman Sokolov is going to do something terrible to us. We have to get out.
Shh! They'll hear you. If you have a plan, then
Hey,
I'm
I
happy
heard
to
you
hear
got
it.
eaten alive
But
in
otherwise,
cards.
you're just
Blow
drawing
off.
attention to us.
How did it pass me by? Ridiculous. All the others down with the sickness.
Ooh, wah.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more
Oh, hey, Sam.
I hope the night treats you well, Corvo. I'll be here when you have what you came for.
How's it going, bud? Fancy seeing you here.
owe me a drink, bug someone else.
There's 3 of them.
Heard it pass me by. All the others, down with the sickness.
Ooh, wow. How many times will I make that joke, you may ask? More times than is funny. What's going on down here? Apart from rats. I guess this is a an easier way to his front door. I'm absolutely not going through his front door, though. It's definitely not the only way into his house. Like that. I think should be safe to get these out, but I'm gonna quick save just to be sure.
All these rats crawling all over.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
294, you say?
Huh?
God damn it. I'm gonna save them anyway.
I'm gonna find you at some point. Come on. Help me! I need a hand.
Okay, we're gonna do it without getting them killed this time.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months. How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Wow.
Huh?
All these rats crawling all over.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. Yeah, notice one of his co-workers is missing.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Wow.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Have a look around here, see what's going on around here. Okay, they're storing whale oil canisters, but what are they for? Guess this is just the other end of the bridge. rest of the city over there. God, I can't wait till we get to the second game. Some of the, like, the city designs in the second game are so good. Like, we spend our entire time in this game on, like, the outskirts and stuff. But the first mission of the next game is, like, in the city. Ouch. Please tell me there was an autosave somewhere in there. God damn it.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Wow.
The city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
If the city's dead, won't make it 3 more months.
Wow.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
What was that?
That one's on me. That is entirely my fault. I knew I needed to save, and I just didn't anyway. I technically didn't know he was there, but I knew there should be someone there. Like, I didn't know for certain he was there, I hadn't seen him before. But, like, I knew he was there.
Won't make it 3 more months.
All these rats crawling all over
Keep putting them in this building, by the way, instead of leaving them on the ground. Just in case.
If the city's dead.
Won't make it 3 more months.
Isn't this supposed to be working? I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
The oil must be gone.
Save now. Good.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Please, sir. Please let me go.
Ah, awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir. I don't want to die.
Hush now, no one's going to die. You are much improved, number 312. The formula I administered to you is working exactly as it should. I cannot let you go yet, because I have not finished with my study. But tomorrow will make all the difference.
Really? You release me tomorrow. I'm not gonna die.
Yes. Tomorrow I will have the guards remove you from this cell. Late morning, perhaps.
But the pain. Can't you give me something for the pain?
I do have many pain remedies, yes, but alas, I cannot give you any. They could interfere with my research. You should thank me. Soon we will have a cure for this terrible disease, thanks to all my hard work and dedication.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual.
It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume if you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Stay back! Have you no heart? Please! Before you do anything rash, I think we can come to an agreement. It doesn't matter who sent you. Whatever they are paying you, I will double it, triple it. No? Well, money is not the only thing I have in abundance. Perhaps there are other rewards you seek. I see you are a determined man. Is there nothing I can offer you? Sir? Who are you?
I don't think that counts as a detection. You know what, I'm going to load the save and do it without speaking to him, just to make sure that doesn't count as a detection. But it shouldn't.
Oh, please, no more. Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Sokolov here. Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa have erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Sokolov, not the nicest of fellows.
I don't have anything to take.
Yeah. Undeniably a genius medical researcher, but like many genius medical researchers, shockingly lacking in ethics. Yo, Sam.
The physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Perfect. Clean hands, Ghost. Oh, I missed his painting. Freed all of his test subjects, saved the stranded woman from the rats. It was a very long mission.
They set up a cell for
I say that, I've been recording for 2 hours.
shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Yeah, I don't know if Possession 2 works. I don't know if I can get Possession 2.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did.
Anton Sokolov. He knew me once, and did much to set me on my path. Yes, Sokolov's a foreigner. The looks and manner of a Tivian swine. But he is also a great genius. Not all his knowledge was gleaned from academy books. Some is gained from the maidservants he beds. What the aristocracy will pay for a portrait painted by Anton Sokolov. If only they knew how much he detests them. The city owes much to this great mind. Let him drink and find company where he can. Anton Sokolov. He knew me once, and did much to set me on my path. Yes, Sokolov's a foreigner.
Oh, there's a bone shop.
But he is also a great genius.
Attention, citizens. Streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning.
Rip in pieces,
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
guess I'll go find...
Corvo?
Oh, there you go.
Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Thank you, Cecilia. I don't know what it is that triggers that, if it's...
I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning actions. acts of destruction.
It might be low chaos triggers that specifically.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Might as well pick that up, I've got money to spare.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
You are required to...
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed two of the Boyle women and only missed the third by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Confound these interruptions.
I wanted to hear about him banging 2 of the Boyle women.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
I imagine you can probably still find the key on High Chaos. You probably just only get told about it on Low Chaos. Unless there's some other trigger for that conversation.
The old man claimed a dark corner and drank himself into oblivion. The hounds were the first to find him.
The max mana has been slightly increased. Why not?
Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
That's all
How
done.
can it be that I know such things?
No.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear.
Bye bye, mouse.
It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here.
I was just
Though
gonna
I know
do
you have
the
important things to do.
the interrogation and then end it there anyway, I think. It's a picture of Mommy.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but
Yeah,
I
this is
looked
definitely one of my favorite game series of all time.
instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Give me 200 coins for not killing his brother.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense. And
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
I'm gonna call it there. See you next stream, YouTube. Bye bye.